Hey, hello everybody, this is Purge, bringing you a pro level replay. I'm actually casting live Wild Honey Badgers versus a bunch of Bulgarians. It's a handful of them. I missed out on the beginning of the game here. I was in the picking stage, but then they remade without me, and then we discovered that we could watch on the watch tab. So we're already 6-6 in here. I'm going to go over the picks quick, and we can cast the rest of this game. So sorry that we missed the very beginning, but it's not a huge deal. We still can see a large portion of it, and it doesn't look like it's completely over yet. So Wild Honey Badgers, captained by syndereN. He is on the bot lane. He is playing Windrunner, soloing there, and he's facing against Bat Evo playing the Puck. We also have Chronity playing the Tidehunter, Matrim, Raffo playing the Venomancer, Peppy playing the Huskar, and finally we have Zero playing the Dragonite, Fearfew playing the Crystal Maiden, and finally Jackal BG playing the Chen. And the last hero is on the Night Stalker on the mid lane, No Eska, and Sea Badger playing the Priest of the Moon. So that's everybody. You can look at the teams on here if that was confusing. I expect it was. We currently have 2 kills for the Windrunner, 3 and 2 for the Huskar, 0 and 1 on Mirana, 2 and 3 on Veto, and 0 1 and 5 on Tide. Tide getting a lot of assists here. Now taking a little bit of damage from some of these nukes, and Priest of the Moon, I'm sorry, Night Stalker showing up, going to kill the Venomancer. Tide falls as well, and this looks pretty bad for Huskar here. I think Void will definitely get the kill off, and there it is. Night Stalker picks it up. Triple kill there for that Night Stalker, doing very good, swinging to the top lane. So picks were pretty even, and the picking stage was very interesting, but both teams didn't want to commit to a hard carry, and rounded out being a Dragonite for one of the last picks. And here we go, this is the power of Dragonite, guys, level 6. Does 20 poison damage per second to buildings. It does so much damage to buildings and heroes, actually. And it looks like the tower gets destroyed by the Dire. It wasn't actually a last hit, which is a little bit of a mistake. Now, let's go over the KD for the Dire team. We're at 5-0-1 for Night Stalker, just getting his 3 kills. We've had Puck die twice now, apparently on the bot lane. 2-1 and 5 for the Chen. 2, 3, and 4 on Crystal Maiden. While syndereN actually in a little bit of trouble here. Low HP, and I'm getting a little over-exaggerating his successfulness. Wow, almost dies. And Night Stalker does not get shackled. And yeah, just Arcane Boots on the Windrunner there. So unfortunately, she is low on mana. Not going to be able to score any kills there. CS-wise, everything looks about equal. 36 CS on the Windrunner. We have 17 on Huskar, 24 on Mirana, 19 Night Stalker, 19 Puck, and 16 Dragonite with a little bit on Chen as well. But he hasn't been doing a ton of CS so far. Top tower has dropped. Huskar not doing very good here. His Berserker's Blood is now level 3. And yeah, this Trilane is very effective. Dragonite was babysat by the Crystal Maiden with Chen in the jungle versus the enemy Trilane, which was Huskar, Venomancer, and a Tidehunter, which isn't that strong. No disables there. No hard stuns, just a bunch of slows. So it's understandable. Didn't quite work out. There's the first disables on the Huskar, with big shackle shot coming from syndereN. Crystal Maiden in a little bit of trouble. Is Huskar going to survive? He does just barely stay alive. I heard Crystal Maiden die. Will DK be the next to drop? He probably has good levels of armor. And indeed, he does have a Dragon's Blood. There's the slow, sending the Dragonite back. Will they go for the Chen? Night Stalker's now here. Going to drop some disables on syndereN. syndereN a little bit of issue. There's a nice Gale. And Huskar back in it. He's going to ulti on the Night Stalker. This could be it for Night Stalker. There's a couple hits, and he does end up getting picked off. Test of Faith will burst down the Huskar, though. And Chen will pay for that with his life. So much high action so far, guys. I have to turn off. Oops, not that. I'm going to turn off my online state so you guys don't see any more pop-ups. Back in the game. Game is 10-10 at an 8-minute game. They're doing very good. Nice shackle shot on the Dragonite. Not going to cause any solutions. Actually, full shackle shot already. So Windrunner is extremely high level. Got those 2 kills early on the game that I did not see. So once again, I apologize for catching the very, very beginning of the game, but had some issues hopping in the game lobby. So we get to cast it either way, which is pretty good.
Magic.
Alright, Night Stalker now in the bot lane, doing some good harass against Mirana. Mirana's in a little bit of issue here. Night Stalker has full mana, and we do have a TP coming. It's going to be the Priest of the Moon. I'm sorry, the Windrunner. Not going to get a shackle shot, though. Nice dodging there. And there's another Gale. He's going to be in a little issue. He does lead through, but he gets trapped on the trees. He might be in a lot of trouble. No, he'll be absolutely fine. And there's the power shot. And they actually pick him off there. Very, very good support TBs by the Windrunner and the Venomancer. They baited that out for a very long time, and you could tell this because of the fact that the Sea Badger playing that Mirana didn't leap right off the bat. She just took her time pacing, used it until last second to survive. We did see a kill by Puck. Puck picking off the Huskar. That was apparently on the mid lane. Puck is up to level 7, has his ulti.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And the tower will take a bunch of damage here. Creeps are spawning. Illusion from the Night Stalker may bait out some abilities. Gale will land just on the Crystal Main, and she is significantly slow there, but there's a couple disable levels. Test of Faith as well. Are we going to get an ulti from Huskar? He's thinking about it. Is he going to go? He will get a guaranteed kill as soon as, yeah, I think he's going to be able to get that Crystal Main. We even see a Tidal ulti jumping on. Chen will heal up. That's a huge heal there. It's going to keep Crystal Main alive. And wow, DK comes in, now diving on the Huskar. Huskar is going to commit to the kill. Will he be able to take out the Dragon Knight? He actually hasn't been auto-attacking here. I'm a little surprised. No Fire Breath, though. If he would have been hitting that Dragon Knight throughout the entire duration of the era, he might have been able to get a kill. More likely than not, though. He's got a lot of bonus damage right now. 96 damage and 144% attack speed he just had. But not going to score a kill on the Dragon Knight. A little surprising that he didn't drop on that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Windrunner about to complete a mechanism. He's going to spot the Night Stalker. Will he TP out? He does decide to TP, and he's going to be absolutely fine there. He will end up surviving. Crystal Maiden trying to do anything there, but a little bit of a waste of mana, but not a huge deal. Weird item build on Mirana. Double Bracer Wraithband. Just stacking up a lot of stats here. He's going to have to sell the crap out of those in the future. He actually picks up Arcane Boots. What is going on this game? Very, very peculiar item build by Mirana. I'm very confused about this. Now Huskar isn't doing very good in the mid lane, which is kind of a big deal. Because all he has an Earn Wand. He's supposed to be like their team's like semi-carry here. And he's died quite a bit. Their trial lane just wasn't quite strong enough. With 2 slows, not even getting stuns out of their lane. He's 5 and 5. At the least he has equal kills to his deaths, but not a very good situation. Here comes the chase on syndereN. He's going to take so many nukes, it doesn't even matter. He does get picked off. Tidehunter with no ult, he does TP in, and now he's going to be the chased one. Priest of the Moon dropping down the nukes. One more TP coming, hopefully it's Venomancer maybe with a big ulti. 2 more TPs. Chen kind of trying to go for the kill here. Will Venomancer get a good Gale off? It will land on Puck, and Huskar now comes in with a haste ring. That is so big. That is going to be the death of a few heroes down here. Puck for sure will end up dying. And there's a couple hits. Hand of God gets casted. Night Stalker kills Mirana. And still no ulti yet out of Huskar. He hasn't quite committed. He does go on the Chen, though. Really? Is he not going to go for this kill, man? Just hit him. There, he's dead. Oh my god, he finally dies. Huskar now escaping. He's going to heal up and earn past that Earning the urn. Pretty funny. And he'll commit, but wow, Night Stalker gets the kill here. Huge mistake by that Huskar. Once again, trading every kill he gets with a death. He's actually negative there, only gets an assist. Huge mistakes on the Huskar. He is just playing really peculiar right now. I understand that he's underfarmed, but he keeps missing some opportunities where he just needs to right click and go with it. Sometimes that's what you have to do on a Huskar. You just have to really just commit to go in for those kills. Now Windrunner with the mech completed, up to level 13 here. Puck will orb through. Priest Moon back on the top lane. Gonna drop some nukes down. Even Dragon Knight will take a hit there. Gonna max out his Dragon's Blood next, which is gonna keep his armor up very high. Actually, it goes Vanguard first here. Extremely, extremely tanky. May go for a pipe afterwards. I have seen Dragon Knights go this build before. They end up being mega tanks. Looks like Windrunner getting a kill on the Puck on the bot lane. Once again, syndereN doing a very nice job. Game is currently 16 to 15. Very high aggression. Huskar picking up his power treads. Well, soon to be power treads. He does have the Belt of Giant Strength right now. And the Dragon Knight continuing to do a little CS harass with that Breath of Fire. There is no regen on Mirana, so it's understandable that you're going to want to go for those. Crystal Maiden working towards treads as well. Chen with a Basilius Observer Ward and a Boots. And here comes the arrow. They do have vision, but wow, the arrow's actually going to miss here. He did not end up backing up from that. I don't know if that was just a sight arrow or what, but Chen does not get nuked. Good stuff for him. He's going for a mech. He's getting quite close, actually. Still needs to finish that shield recipe plus the mechanism. They do spot each other, though. Crystal Maiden will drop the slow. Will he do a ice block as well? Not going to happen. Huskar once again picking up another haste rune. He is in the jungle still. Will he go for a dive? It's going to be tough. Even if he dives on either Puck or Night Stalker, it's still kind of a hard situation. Especially against Night Stalker, who's quite highly leveled 11 here. Huskar will TP to the top lane, continue farming. And they're checking for the rune, not going to find one. Both of these two heroes have bottles. And syndereN will continue to CS on the bot lane. He's up to 1300 gold. Probably can get a sheep stick immediately after this. Once again, man, that Wraithband double bracer just looks so weird to me.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like the Dire team organizing up on the mid lane. Who's he talking about? I think he's talking about DK. And here comes initiation. They're going to scout the Tidehunter first. He could ulti. It's the best hero to spot first. And there's the ulti. It's going to land on 3 heroes. Chain nukes on Crystal Maiden. Will he get picked off? The Hand of God will keep him slightly alive here. And there's the Starfall finally coming down. Tidehunter will die. Puck will drop as well. Maybe. Is he going to die to poison? That's just... He's not going to die. That's a Venomancer ulti. He's going to be absolutely fine here. Windrunner in a little bit of trouble. There's the Shackle Shot Chen. He wants to get the kill, but he almost pays for it with his life here from that Fire Breath. He will end up surviving so many low HP heroes. I know that the Radiant Wild Honey Badgers wanted a lot more than that, but they did not score it, killing the Chen now.
Behold!
And now some magic damage being done to the Dragon Knight. Arrow was going to miss. He was waiting to bait that out. There's another Fire Breath. Venomancer, couple Arcanes here. Going to see a mech in a second. No, actually 5 more second cooldown. They don't actually have the mana quite yet. He will probably get Arcane by the Marana, and then we'll see a mech. Come on, do it. Oh man, they're just gonna run back, I guess. Well, Huskar kills the tower on the top lane in the meantime. He's actually very good at killing towers. If you guys look at his attack damage right now, if he gets low HP and you have creeps tanking, man, you can just absolutely destroy towers.
Haste!
Dragon Knight popping, running out of his level 2 ulti, or his level 1 ulti. Puck gonna run back to base. Here comes an arrow. Will it land? It's not gonna land. And Morano now attacking the mid lane. Crystal Maiden going to try to slow this down a little bit. He will clear parts of the creep wave. Nightstalker on the bot lane. He's got his point booster up. We'll be going towards that Aghanim Scepter soon. We'll see how fast he gets there. Huskar looking for gank potential here. He's going to see if somebody swings by on the gank and maybe dive on them. I believe you can go over cliffs with Life Break, I'm pretty sure. He's actually going to go for the Dragon Knight here with a little bit of help from Tide and Venomancer. I definitely think he can get this. So here comes the ulti. There is the ulti from Huskar. There's a stun on Huskar, best possible person to drop it on. And the dragon as well is casted, but he is just still so slowed here, and he will go down. Tidehunter actually picks up the kill with the Anchor's Nest. A little bit of a mistake. Probably should have let Huskar get that. He was most likely going to be able to get the kill there.
Radiant's predictions are fortified.
And it looks like the Radiance Tower will be the next to fall in the bot lane. I expect they will be able to get this. Priest of Moon also going to take a mid tower, so this is a little bit of an issue. And here we go. Here's the team fight. Tidehunter, he does have an ulti. It still sounds like blocks the Night Stalker, and here comes his ulti. Will he pop it? He's waiting. He's scared to do. He does not want to waste it on just one hero, and it looks like Night Stalker will make it out. He does break Tether last second, and now going after the Chen. Mirana kills the mid tower. Will she come bottom now? Chen in some trouble. There's the power shot. It's going to land on the Crystal Maiden. Will they be able to get the kill? He will. Oh my god. She survived. Wow, I can't believe that. I thought for sure Huskar was going to get that kill. Tidehunter picks off the Chen. Night Stalker now diving, going after the Venomancer. He will juke it. There's the nice Gale. He's going to pick off the tower hit though. Trying to get the Shackle Shot. Night Stalker has to be so careful of his positioning, and there's the Huskar ulti. That's going to guarantee it for Night Stalker. He does go down. Very, very nicely done. Priest of the Moon roaming towards the mid lane. And Tidehunter just got it on. He actually has a headdress of rejuvenation. Just a headdress, I guess. He's probably going to go for a pipe, I would expect. We have a mech finished on Windrunner. There's that ultimate orb. Going to finish the Sheepstick next. I think he's just not even going to go for the Force Staff, which is not a horrible decision. This Crystal Maiden is being so aggressive. He's like trying to lane against the Priest of the Moon here. The armlet is finished on Huskar. He needs to get a Black King bar next so that he can just jump into a team fight, not have to worry about disables. And syndereN now focus firing on the tower on the bot lane. I think he's going to pick this off. This is a pretty big mistake by Bulgaria here. They really shouldn't have allowed him to just pick this off here. Easy, easy tower. He's even going to drop a power shot. He still hasn't quite left. He doesn't actually have a TP scroll, which is part of the issue, and now he realizes he's being ganked. There is the tether. Will he break the tether? Nice shackle shot by syndereN. That was so good. It's going to keep him alive here. Immediately pops Windrun, and will it be escaping? No problem at all. That was very, very good.
Regeneration!
There is the smoke popped on the rest of the Radiant team. They're going to be going for a kill on the top lane. Will they find the Chen and the DK in the jungle? They have already ganked DK successfully once, and they're going to run right into him. Here comes the gank. There's the Gale. There's the Gush. Are we going to see a Venom ulti? 5 second cooldown on that. He will be popping that as soon as possible, and here it comes. No ulti would be a waste at this point, so it's understandable. And they're just going to orb him down here. A lot of magic damage. Wow, Dragonite is so tanky. Will they get the kill? He will Venom ulti. He wants to get it, and wow, he gets picked off. Mirana gets picked off by the Chen creeps and the Dragonite. Very nicely done. Huskar is going to commit to some of these neutral creeps, and he's actually TPing out now. He's pretty scared. He's going to TP all the way back to base. His armlet put him pretty low. Nightstalker may chase this, but it is actually nighttime. He just got galed recently. And there's the Urn Initiation. Void will drop as well, and we'll see if the Venom can TP immediately afterwards. He's saving the Void. He wants to save it. He knows he's going to try to TP, and he finishes him off. Very, very nicely done there by Noeska. And just Venomancer's mega kill streak. How often does that happen? 7, 4, and 11. Venom is doing very good here. Initiating once again on syndereN. Will he be able to TP out? The ice path, or the ice block, is going to solve it. syndereN, no chance of surviving this one unless he gets a epic shackle. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Will they kill the puck? If syndereN turned around, no, he's absolutely out of mana. He has no contribution there. Maybe could have done a power shot for the kill, but wow, I cannot believe he survived that. That is ridiculous. syndereN playing so good. That is a top 10 clip right there. Tidehunter on the bot lane, going to clear a bunch of creep waves using that anchor smash. He does need some kind of mana regen is the only problem. He does have his Planeswalker's Cloak, but he's going to be at his pipe very, very soon here. If he does cut that Arcane Boots out of his item build, we'll see if he ends up getting those Arcanes at some point. Comes to chase on the Nightstalker, the Void as well as the Silence. The Gale's actually going to miss here, does not land on the Nightstalker. And there's the ulti from the Dragon Knight once again getting caught. Huskar will initiate on that, but I think that's it. Dragon Knight will get picked off. His Vanguard just not really paying off here, just not quite tanky enough.
You were a fool to oppose me.
And a freaking Eagle Song here on Mirana, not expecting that at all. She's going to go for a really fast Butterfly here. Maybe a Ethereal Blade, but I'd be really, really surprised. There's the power shot coming through the Illusory Orb as well. And they're going to try to take out this tower. Are we going to see the ultimate? Yes, Huskar will dive on that. The arrow's going to clear her up. There's just the tether break on Huskar. Are they going to be able to kill the puck? He does go invisible. Huskar may picks off the puck. And a little bit of lag for me there. I'm sorry about that. Huskar gets picked off. Windrunner taking some nukes as well. Venom will ulti. Going to be a lot of trouble for this Nightstalker if they can kill him right now. And there's the ulti from Tide that's going to guarantee a double kill. Huge double kill from Tidehunter. Once again, Dragon Knight coming in a team fight at the worst possible time. He will dodge the arrow. Will he get another disable off? I don't think we're going to see a shackle shot. There's a Gush. They're really going for this, man. No major disables, but they're just literally going to try to auto-attack him down. Tide drops. Now our syndereN may go down as well. Are they going to get the kill? They do pick her off. A huge mistake by Wild Honey Badgers. Diving past the second tower, diving past the third tower, diving to the tier 4 towers. They feed. They had no disables there. Got way over exaggerated. Crystal Maiden may end up dying here at least. Sea Badger, if he gets disabled, this could be it. And wow, what a big swing here. Wild Honey Badger making huge mistake, losing literally 4 heroes there. Off of that one dive. Crystal Maiden goes down to Venomancer. He gets another kill, but man, huge mistakes from Wild Honey Badger. That should not have been the case. That's 4 kills in the dire favor. That absolutely should not have happened. Alright, syndereN on the top lane now. Continuing to see us lands a nice power shot on Puck. Those are actually really important at this point. Puck doesn't have regen other than the bottle. That's a bottle charge that he won't be able to use in a team fight. Chen back in the jungle. Looks like he's got a Centaur with a Dark Troll Warlord. Pretty good stuff. We'll be going for the old Null Assassins. They kind of look like wolves to me. I don't know. I don't know what Nulls are supposed to be anyways. Who knows? Who knows? How can I not say that? How can I say that? Yeah, whatever. Alright, cool. There's a shackle shot. Another good shackle shot on the Puck here. syndereN going to put a couple hits into Puck. More of a shit-talking shackle shot, apparently. And syndereN will immediately use Wind Run to get the hell out of there. Getting closer and closer to his sheep stick. Still needs another 1700 gold. Puck has his Blink Dagger finished, which is pretty big. And Dragon Knight level 3. Level 3 ulti. This is really big. The Dragon Knight ulti is really, really good when it hits level 3. It's really good at level 1. I really like the green one. The red one is pretty good for creep stacking and pulling. But the blue one is so powerful. The slow, it's like a permanent Scotty. We're going to see some initiations on Crystal Maiden and Chen. And there's a nice arrow on Crystal Maiden. Will they pick him off in time? He gets healed, but it's not quite enough. Chen trying to save him, but it just didn't happen. Once again, my computer's lagging like crazy. And there's the Puck ultis going on the team fight. There's the ulti from Tidehunter. Big stuns. Will they pick off the Chen here? I think they have a pretty good chance they do pick him off. Dragon Knight finally getting some good team fight here, but he doesn't have his ulti anymore, so he may get picked off. Stunning on the Windrunner now. I think he's not going to be able to survive it. Yes, the arrow meets him as he tries to run away from Wild Honey Badgers here. Another big team fight for Wild Honey Badgers. Tidehunter has his pipe finish, still no arcane boots, but this is why he's rushing that hood. He's going to get really, really early activity.
My thanks.
Haste.
Helm of the Dominator is now completed on the Huskar, so he will be able to commit a little bit harder to ganks. And while the arrow actually launches off, trying to catch the Crystal Maiden, but not going to happen. Night Stalker now coming through, but it's just popped daytime, and he doesn't have his ultimate. Pretty bad situation for him. Still no pipe. Oh man, it is all the ways back at the base. That is really frustrating. I think he now realizes, oh man, I brought the courier all the way to me, but no pipe to be finished. That has got to suck. And Huskar actually going for another damage item. Picks up a Crystallis here. Maybe going for a Bariza. The only downside to this is that Huskar doesn't have very good strength gain at all. His agility gain is actually slightly higher. And as a result, his HP is quite low unless he has an armlet up. But he does have the Helm of the Dominator, so that helps out a lot too. And that he can now crit, which gives him more lifesteal as well. So will we see an initiation? Dragon Knight's in position. Still no Black King Bar on him.
Invisibility.
Radiant's bottom tower
Windrunner
is under
literally
attack.
500 gold away from getting that sheep stick. Huskar will clean up these creeps, no problem. We may see a fight soon here. We do have decent Venomancer wards. Night Stalker in the jungle as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like Tidehunter is invisible, picks up the invisibility rune. He does have his his Ravage. His Ravage is ready to go. Look how big that AoE, guys, is. How big that AoE is, guys. Man, that's going to hit everybody in the team fight, especially when he's invisible. Gives him a huge advantage. Will he scout out some enemy players? He's going to notice. Will he ulti? There's the initial shackle shot. There's a gush. I don't think he's going to ulti this. Got to wait for some more players to come in, and now is the time. He's going to catch only 2 heroes there, and nice send back by Chen is going to keep him alive. Tide ulti more or less wasted. Going on the Dragon Knight, we're going to see a heal from Chen as well. Penitence on Huskar to reduce his attack movement speed. Wow, big shackle shot. Puck now coming in, going to initiate on 3 heroes. Will he silence them all? He does get out fine. Dragon Knight doing big splash and slow here. Pipe has been popped. And this might be the end of engagement. Now Huskar goes back in using his ulti, and Dragon Knight gets picked off. Gonna finish up the Chen as well. They should have just backed up, man. Arrow comes through once again, finds the Crystal Maiden. That is it for Crystal Maiden. She gets picked off. Venomancer gets another kill here, continuing the chase on the Night Stalker. If they can get a disable off, it's gonna be rough. hard for him to live. Tidehunter will round him off. Puck Blast coming through. Everybody on the Radiant team is very healed up, and now syndereN will be chasing this. He is so slow. There's the shackle shot. He knows he's in trouble. Not even get a focus fire. It doesn't matter. He gets picked off.
Like night.
Little shit talking coming out of the Husker here. And he's going to disconnect from the game. Wow. Alright, good game is called, guys. Radiant team's coordination is too big. Their team fights have just been non-stop domination here, guys. So thank you for watching. This is Purge, casting an eSahara League game. Sorry I missed the beginning of the game, but still lots of good moments in that. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys later.
Dire's top